everybody.
We
Good
win.
evening. Happy Tuesday. Thank you for hanging out while we're trying to figure out some echo issues. Tammy is working on resetting her sound stuff, and she'll be joining us in a minute. Hope everybody is doing good. Go ahead and just get rid of that. All right, so let's see who is here. So Debbie Does Dime is here. Hello. Sarah's here. Karen. Ray's here. You remembered. Yes, you did. Ashley Loves to Craft is here. Gail is here. Hi, Carol. Auntie Dawn. Hello, Winston. Debbie's asking what everyone's working on and for what events. So let's see what we got broken down here. So she's working on Over the Rainbow by Reagan Kubitschek by MDD for Oz and Og and Claws and Paws. Nice. Dorothy Catapano Walker, hello. Janet, hello. Fixing the echo. I'm working on Grand Canal and Basilica Venice, says Janet.
Ooh.
Those sound pretty. Are those Dreamer designs? Can I get that? Is it Finale, Robert Finale? Hey, Matt, welcome on in.
Those are both big, though, whatever they are.
Yeah. Ray, hello. Lotus Lake Serenity from Beach City Boutique. I wrote that down because I remember seeing your start post and it was pretty, so I wanted to look at it. Debbie has it. She says it's beautiful. Karen says for 5K, she's working on Polar Princess by Josephine Wall. Nice. Also in Claws and Paws with Yorkie by Riley Gray. Nice. That I love me a J Wall for sure. Hey, Lynn, welcome here. Connie, working on Precious Fairy for the Wings and Pages events. I love all of these events. Like what was the one that we just saw the thing for today?
The ghosts?
Yeah, ghosts and something or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was cool.
Matt says he just started on Calavera from Beach City Boutique. Not familiar with that. I'm going to have to check it out. Hi, Tammy, who's muted. Oh, Tammy's got to be muted?
So mean. She can be on camera, but it's got to type in the chat.
I don't know what's going on. Ray says she's almost done with the top row and it's already amazing. Nice. Janet says she's working on rows 3 and 4. She's enjoying it. Cool. The one working on Alice in Wonderland, but from the April Alice event for the DP 5K, about halfway through in Emerald City for Oz and Og. Finished 2 rows. Nice. Yes, please hand out water and energy bars, Matt. Bananas. They give out bananas too.
Oh, yeah.
That helps with like cramping, right?
Yeah, muscles.
I'll be continuing on my Northern Wolf. We've started to co-thon, says Lynn. I like that one. Hey, Eve, Gypsy Fortune Teller. How's it going? All 3 events.
Team Fortune Teller right here.
Our triple dipping. Winston is working on Libra by Josephine Wall. Nice. Dorothy says she has 4 release papers finished. There you go, Tammy. She's speaking your language. Winston's on the 6th square.
I did Midnight Magic last year.
Kenny, hello, everybody. Call you crazy. Okay, Winston, you're crazy. Debbie says, I wish I had that one qualified for all 3 events. I started Little Wonder, but Molly Harrison from DAC for the 5K. Nice. Hi, Nancy. Howdy, Nancy. Hope you're doing well. That's I suppose not bad if it's a DAC wall. If it's DAC wall, would it even be big enough? I don't know. I don't remember how big those are. I have one. I don't know if you all saw the picture of, I forget her name, but she's a short little woman, and she posted for the event next year, and she's in her kitchen and she's holding up this box, and it's as tall as she is. And I think I have the same box from the one with the diamond art.
Yeah.
With a J wall in it.
The double box.
Yeah. And I'm like, what the hell was I thinking? Hey, Christopher, welcome on in. There's Sharon, welcome. Uh, Winston's feeling good about my progress. Don't take it away from me. Progress is progress. Don't, if it's Matt trying to take it away from you, tell him. Let's see. Karen, I'm on the first wall. It's a 200 collar one. As confetti is real. Yes. Yes, I'm familiar. Ray says I'm going to try real hard to keep my hands going instead of chatting as much. I hear you. Mystery 102, Cheryl Baker, an enhanced realm for Oz and Og. Nice. He's trying to get her kids to sleep and then hopefully be able to work along and listen. Well, we'll look forward to having you join us for when you get a chance to sit down. Oh, from the Leon. Okay. Okay. Hello, working on Swan Lake by Chiriyuki. Okay. Janet saying hi to Tammy. He loves that Molly Harrison. I'm working on a Church for All Season by Nikki Boehm, says Dorothy. Jewel and Fern for Microthon. Nice. Jester just got her Oz canvas today. Christopher, we all love a good banana. Yes, it's good for you. Stops you from cramping. Janet she's good. She's drinking coffee up until 6 p.m. Okay. Of course, Christopher's here for the bananas. Ray says I really need to get a J-Wall. Yeah, I really like her stuff. She's got some really cool new ones. Yeah, I think it's the one with the diamond art. Where else did I find her? There's another shop that I found her at that I wasn't aware of. And then, of course, Diamond Painting Deutschland. But those, if it's large enough, you're going to get double-sided adhesive, which it's not bad. It's not bad, but Reese's working on Witch's Study Room by Cheryl Baker. Completed a whole section, but I love it. That's great. There's the DP5K Cheryl Baker event group. Thank you, Matt. So we thought it would be fun just to get together. Everybody likes a little DP along, especially when you're trying to focus on getting something done, whether you're getting it done for any event really, but the representatives here today are me for the 5K, Tammy for Oz and Og, and Mel for the Cheryl Baker event.
Yeah, but it looks like Claws and Paws people are here too.
Yeah, and you're more than welcome.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's cool.
Janet's asking about the Micathon.
And Micathon, yeah.
Yeah. And then all different combinations of double dipping, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
So, but since it's on my channel, I got to use my opening, and I'm the only one with costumes.
You're the only one running a 5K.
Right. I actually feel like it. I did something really dumb today. It was supposed to be like 82 today. So I'm like, oh, I'll just keep the doors and windows open. Well, it got to like 86 outside. It was 88 in here. I'm like, what's the weather going to be like tomorrow? And suddenly it's going to be a little bit warmer. I'm like, I got to turn the air on.
No.
So I'm really sweating right now. So I'm working on Yellow Brick Road from Rokari Dark Arts. I am finishing up the row right before halfway. So I'm almost.
Wow.
Yep.
Holy smokes, you're cruising.
Yep. Mel, what are you working on?
Well, I have Gypsy Fortune Teller on deck for Cheryl Baker, but I took a side trip into a new kit that I wanted to try the diamond painting shop. So I'm working on this. Whoop. I don't know if you can even see it.
That's weird. The eye was coming in.
The what?
The eye started coming in.
The eye. Why is it? Am I blurred? Is that the problem?
Yeah, you're back.
It's called A Mermaid Life. It's from Diamond Painting Shop, and it's just like this like limited color silhouette situation that after I did Water Lilies, I was just a little bit burned on the whole confetti and all that stuff. So
you were burned out on color.
I was burned out on color. That's a good way to say it, actually. I am burned out on
Out on
color. So I
color. So
went
I
with
went
this.
with
There you go.
Yeah. And it's got 50 colors. The thing about it is that shocked me is that these guys have all the new drills, those new pyramid drills. And the grid fits perfectly. I'm multiplacing, no problem. The glue is beautiful. The drills are all the same shape. I'm like, oh, having like angels in the background over here. I'm like, I need to email Rosa and tell her, girl needs to make a bigger deal about her drills because I had no idea.
She needs to make a bigger deal about her shop, period.
I was just gonna say her shop is so quiet, isn't it? Like I
Yeah.
hardly ever see anything from her shop. We need to do a bigger deal about her shop because I think it's really good and she's gotten some new artwork. She's expanding her artwork selection quite a bit. So
Nice.
yeah.
Hi, Maxine. Welcome on in. There's the mic on there. Karen says the DP Deutschland, she likes the one with the diamond art glue much better. I can see that. It would be much better, but like when I think of double-sided adhesive, I immediately go back in time like 8 years and start having a fit. It was not that bad.
Yeah.
That was Eve. That was Diamond Painting Shop, which Matt just put a link in there for. Dorothy,
Shoppy. SHOPPE.
she loves the Shoppy.
Yeah. She's the one that did the little beach house, right? That we bought.
Yeah,
That's from Diamond Painting Shop.
yeah. And that was I liked it. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm still working on it, but
Yeah.
so
I haven't
Tiffany,
started
since
that.
you're echoing, you have to tell us through interpretive dance what you're working on.
Or just don't say anything. Hold up your sticker. Do you have your sticker?
You're working on Wicked Games from
The one with the diamond art?
the one with the diamond art, yes. So that's the Wicked themed piece that is that the one with like the two staffs and then like the things in it?
Oh, it has all the little emblems of the
Yeah.
two worlds. That's a cool one.
Yeah.
Who's the artist for that? Panera?
Cocoa Marshmallow.
Cocoa Marshmallow. Yeah. Okay. That's a pretty one. If I were into Oz, I would like that one.
Why am I on the same wavelength as Tammy?
What do you mean?
Like I'm reading her mind or something? This is scary.
Because you knew what she's working on?
Yeah, that's pretty much.
You knew what she was working on.
Gail, my release papers are 6 inches by 4. So if I did it right, 154, round up, yes. And that sounds about right. I have a conversion table in the 5K Facebook group. But I don't know if there a 6 by 4 or was a 5 by 4. All you would do is convert it to centimeters and then multiply the two. And I usually just ask Alexa how many centimeters are in 6 inches or whatever. Kenyub is asking, Mel, you said new drills. What does that mean?
Oh, that's a DAC reference. New drills meaning they're not the 9 facet. What's the other facet? The mixed drills that have the flat tops that have different shapes. These are all the same. I think these are what, 13s? Is that what the pyramid ones were? I think they're 13 facets.
So the very, very, very top of it is they're all
It's a point. Yeah, so every drill is the same. So you don't have some drills that are 9 facets and some drills that are 6 facets. They're identical. There's no mixed drills. And I got to tell you, it's really nice. And they all fit together really well. And I have 0 trash right now.
Now I have to look at my drills.
I know. I don't know when this happened. So I hope that it's in that.
Yeah, no, these are, so when I look at the very tops of the drills, I see squares and I see diamonds.
Yes.
So
Yeah, those are old.
combined.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This, amazing.
There was
Now I
still
wonder-
nothing wrong with them.
No, but I have a personal my personal OCD loves, I don't even care what the drill shape is half the time. I prefer the 13 facets or more, but if they're just all the same,
Yeah, I just did
just make them all the same.
that piece from Fila, wasn't it? Yeah,
Yeah.
the squares. There's only 2 squares in the entire shop. The video's coming out on Thursday. Um, they're all the same,
Yeah.
and I was like,
Yeah.
damn, that looks nice.
They are all the same. These have got to be more than 13 because I remember Diamond Art Club going to these and everybody was complaining, I don't like the spiky drills. And I'm like, these are beautiful. You guys need to just chill. But yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what these are.
you know,
And
you're
now I think they're becoming the standard high, what do they call it? Upgrade for shops that are looking to upgrade their drills. So I'm loving this. And I decided to sub out a crystal for one of the other drills. So I'm excited. I did reverse diamond paint a little bit last night, but it's going to be nice.
Suggester said I don't use release papers. I just use a tape measure. That's cool. That's absolutely fine. You placers trying to carry those, yes.
They're all flat tops, Matt. They're either a square shape or a diamond shape, but they're all flat tops. These are pyramid tops.
20. This time got squares. It's the resin rounds. Like diamond. I'm not sure. I will say that the rounds and the squares from Field Look were, the drills were actually pretty nice. I had some other things that tune into the video.
There's other problems. I started watching your paint with diamonds, is that what it was called?
Made with diamonds.
Made with diamonds video last night. But I woke up on my phone, so I don't think I got through it all. You're always talking me to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start doing subliminal messages.
You could do, you know, the have you heard the French, what's his name? Is he the French storyteller or whatever it is? He's like in this little French accent and he whispers a story and it's like you could do those, you know, for meditation channels.
You're not the first person to say that, and I don't get it because of
I know
course,
you think you're nasally, but you're not
yeah,
that bad.
nobody likes their own sound of their
No.
voice, right?
Your voice, yeah, everybody's voice sounds different to them because they're hearing it from the inside of their heads.
But my ears are on the outside of my head.
I know, but that's not how you hear your voice.
Wait, Tammy, get out of my head.
Get a hose. How did the wildfire burning go today?
I didn't use it.
Oh,
I should show it.
I think you should film it.
So my driveway, I have like cracked driveway and stuff, and grass keeps coming up, right?
Yeah.
So every year I use some type of killer, and I'm tired of using the killer. So I tried a like animal safe plant based killer, and it's just not getting some of the stuff. So I'm going flamethrower. You put a you put a propane tank on here. And then we go out in my driveway.
You're all like, where'd you go?
And Melanie goes, "Oh, good. We don't have enough wildfires right now in the country."
Yeah, we do.
I
Shortage of
will
fire.
wait from all of the storm damaged stuff that's in the front of the house out by the parkway, because that stuff is drying out now and it's going to be tinder very shortly.
Are you allowing mystery kits for the 5K?
Yep. How do we handle the photo in progress, you email speakingofdiamonds@gmail.com. Send me
Do
the
they do
photo.
progress posts in the group? Well, I
Yes.
guess you're not doing prizes and stuff, right?
Yeah, there
You
will
are
be. We're
because
trying.
I had my mystery people put a picture of their question mark in the comment section so that I didn't forget to count them and then text me their photo.
So it's more about how much you get done than
Hmm.
seeing what you got done.
Okay.
So you don't necessarily need to do a picture, but there will be a form that you need to fill out with how many square centimeters you finished, because that's going to go into the leaderboard. And because we're all running, right?
Yeah.
You go through. But I would love to see a start photo, and I would love to see the progress photo. So
Yeah.
if you do want to send them in, please
We
feel
like
free
a
to do
spoiler.
that.
I don't mind a spoiler.
Sarah, hi, Sarah Ann.
I know what all the mysteries look like.
Torching his
It
weeds.
doesn't matter to me.
You know, a guy, they're torching the weeds in Colorado. That's not good, right? Because it's
Colorado's also fire
on fire,
country.
right? Hi, Laura. Welcome on in. Ken Yup says, I posted mine in the group for Cheryl Baker. Oh, a mystery? I don't know.
Uh,
I think at some point,
don't do it again. You just send it to me. Post something over it so that most people don't freak out. I think most of us know what it is.
Matt, the torch is going to work, damn it.
I've seen a lot of people do that torching business.
Yeah.
Just don't
I
get
mean, I
caught.
could just get a new driveway, but,
Torch is
you
funner.
know, between doors and tree limbs and property taxes and
A new driveway.
all
Because
the
you
other
can just
stuff,
go and pick up a new driveway.
money's been flying out the windows here. Uh, Jester says, I still haven't seen the Michaelina mystery box everyone's getting. That is in the Jack mystery group. I saw it. It's pretty. I have it.
Me too.
I don't want it.
I got both mysteries in my box.
Yeah, I got both mysteries. I was actually, so who got this well, it wasn't the last mystery. Like the mystery box that is just shipping from like 2 years ago.
It's over
Uh,
a month.
yeah, it's over.
21. It's number 21. And number 22 is the one that I decided not to buy, but now I'm panicking.
Yep, for the mystery, just send that to me if you want to. You don't have to. I would appreciate the start picture for sure. So send me a start picture. But I was actually somewhat surprised. This was the first mystery box that I didn't want to throw out at the curb the second I got it.
Did you
So,
like the stuff? The images?
well, I got the two mysteries. I don't care for either of the mysteries, but that's okay.
Yeah.
But I got like the girl and the bear.
You got the bear. I like the bear. That's a pretty one.
Cute. I got that Seasons Change or whatever from JoJo's Art. That's a cute gift for me, but I like that one. I got the mermaid.
Nice.
And I forget what else I got, but I didn't. Nothing
Nothing
made
was
me
horrible.
recoil from the box, which is
Mine was all squares. I was completely shocked.
mine too.
That never happens.
Too.
But I think I'm going to sit on mine until 22 shows up so that if I need to trade something for a kit that I must have.
Mystery box meets flamethrower would be a good bid. I think that's been done already. And it didn't go over well. I ended up in one shop getting sort of excommunicated and one shop closing. So I don't know.
Oh, that's right.
But these boxes are coming tomorrow, Thursday. Lynn says FOMO on the mystery boxes is real. I know. Tell me about it.
Yep.
And
we were good this time, and now
yes.
we're still having FOMO.
Hi, Connie. Welcome on in. So here's the thing. Here's what I'm going to say going forward. I've said it all along, but now I'm going to actually listen to myself. I rather, like, if this box came out, and let's say I really wanted one of the mystery boxes, I rather overpay for one painting,
Yeah.
get just the one painting, than have to now destash all these paintings that I don't want, because that's a bit of a pain in the butt, to be honest.
Well, and each box is $130. You could probably get what you want for that or less
Exactly.
and
Exactly.
not have to destash 6 kits while you're at it.
Right. Carol got her first mystery box number 21 at the Large Mermaid, the Flamingo painting, and the Lola Gonzalez flower, 2 rounds and 1 square. Did I get flamingos? I think I maybe got from I don't know. The Lola Gonzalez flower I still have from a previous one.
Me too. I think I have 2 of them.
Connie, you're welcome. I try and get the bids. I try and do that either before work or after work. I got up early this morning for whatever reason. If anyone has an extra mica or the mermaid, let me know. How much
Yeah.
you got,
Talk
Jester?
to me after box 22 comes out.
How much money you got?
Yeah, that mermaid is on fire right now.
I am not. Laura says, am I the only one that does not care for mystery kits? Well, I've never done a mystery kit. So the mystery box, I mean, okay, so a mystery kit, I do have some because someone on the screen right now that is not muted got me hooked on one in particular. So then I started buying them, but I have to know what the image is first. The
Yeah.
problem with the boxes is you don't get those images until they're shipping or shipped. That's too,
Yeah, the mystery boxes are tough.
yeah. So I won't do it anymore, I don't think.
Probably
I've
not.
seen
me
more
neither.
people
It
said
was nice to not be the only one that's. We all had to like have a support group about buying the mystery box
right? Or not buying it.
or not buying it. Yeah.
Matt says he's seen more people satisfied, so they may be getting the formula down. I agree. I see a lot of people like,
People like this one.
yeah.
They
And
did a
and
better
even
job.
the people who like don't like it, they're like, yeah, it was sort of close. You know, it's like they're it's not eliciting such a
Yeah, I'm
negative
hearing it. It's not my
reaction.
style more than this is crappy.
Yeah.
I mean, Genovia art, you can't really.
Dorothy, Olive Dorothy's is headed for D-Stash. Yeah, see, that's yeah, mystery boxes really, but started the Lavelle mystery kit had to stop. That was a few years ago though. Yeah, I asked very recently I asked somebody, but I know I was asking Mel about how it was with your eyes and looking at the black and white symbols and now they
Easy.
added a
Yeah, I
speck
had
of
0
color.
problems.
Yeah.
I was surprised. I thought I would be going cross-eyed, but it actually was easier on my eyes because for some reason, my brain was able to find the symbols better because I was just looking for a letter, right, instead of a color and something else. But I had no problems, and I was doing the J wall. I do have a bunch of mysteries that I need to destash too because there's no way I'm going to do the whole of those. I keep talking about destashing, but it's so hard.
Jessica says, hi, Jessica. She wasn't happy with her mystery box, so she's out. Yeah, it really,
It's hit or miss.
see, but here's what Deck does too. So, like, a couple mystery boxes ago, everybody was waiting for the Peggy Collins dragon woman on a dragon or whatever.
Her dragon, yeah.
So, of course, if
were
you
buying.
wanted that, because ever since, I think the first one that they included, like the big hot canvas in a mystery box, was a Mrs. Buttertea.
Yep.
And people lost their ever-loving mind.
There was that Halloween bedroom. Yeah.
How did they do that? Blah, blah, blah. And then it was like not on D-Stash because a lot of people were happy with it. And if it was on D-Stash, it was like hundreds of dollars. And so now they keep slipping in these bigger artists
Yeah.
into these boxes that you really.
The collectors are having a hard time because
Yeah.
when you collect, I mean, what would happen if a drink dragon showed up in a mystery box and you couldn't get your hands on it? That would be hard. But
Art by Julia mystery box. It's unopened. That would be a good. That would go for a good tea stash, Laura.
oh yeah, I also have a couple of those to go.
Connie says, I want to get a mystery canvas someday just to try. Mystery boxes, I did two, and then sold both as full sets I got. I wasn't lucky to get the ones. Yeah, this was the first, like, I've done probably, I don't know what, four or five mystery boxes.
Yeah.
And this was the first one, like I said, that wasn't immediately chucked out the front door.
I've done them all except for this last one. So I'm having hyperventilation.
Matt says the Boulevardier Dragon, and he says there'd be hell to pay in Chicagoland. You know that's right. Holy crap. I would be flying to any one of your houses, whoever got it.
Oh yeah, we'd all be like, eh.
I would be flying and stealing your package. Hi, Melissa. Hi, welcome on in. Melissa got the kids to bed, so be quiet, everybody.
What's the hot?
Laura says she wants to try it again, see if she hates it still. I mean, you never know, right? Your tastes change over time in artwork, but also, yeah, with flamethrower in hand, give me the drink dragon, or else I burn.
Or I'll start a wildfire in your yard.
Yeah.
The problem I'm having is that my taste in artwork has become so narrow with Diamond Art Club's artists that it's like the chances that they're going to put something in there that I want are getting smaller and smaller. Which is good because then I don't buy everything that comes through.
Yeah, so that's sort of like maybe a topic we can bring up in the chat there. Crash, hello. Crash, who the hell have you been in the chat? Please go to the chat. You have a question that all of us have asked. Anyway.
Why isn't she in here?
What was I saying? Oh, how are you guys doing with, I'm just going to say bigger shops, not even just saying DAC, but bigger shops versus smaller shops? Is anyone else sort of shying away from the larger shops and going with the smaller shops?
Yep.
I've seen Tammy raised her hand. Good. Mel says yes. I feel myself doing that because I think, you know, the deck, well, I know that deck is, and Dreamers actually, so the bigger companies, we'll just say, are ticking people off with the lack of things in stock. And some people are shying away from that because of that. Then there's, you know, there's certain populations at each place, and at least DAC lets you vote. And Dreamers, I'm sure, is looking at, well, what's selling? Let's sell more of what's selling. So it's like everything that's coming out almost looks like a Xerox of
The same. Yeah.
painting. So I'm really enjoying the different stuff that that's out there at some of the smaller shops.
Like this piece that I'm working on, I've never seen anything like it anywhere else. You're not seeing this kind of weird artsy artwork anywhere in the big shops. You kind of see them in the smaller shops because those owners pick out the art themselves, right? So if I had a diamond painting shop, it would be it would be cray.
Connie's been going to the smaller shops. Risa didn't get 21. Really wish I had that Micah Mystery, but I got 2 of 22 coming. Okay, nice.
Wait.
Eve's raising her hand. I'm focusing on smaller shops, says Laura. And there's the WeWax Crafts link. Thank you, Matt. Go over there and check out Anxiety Art Ventures. It's Laura. She owns WeWax Crafts. Ray, definitely yes for the smaller shops, mostly because I'm only buying certain stuff from DAC now. Yeah, that's like,
Yep.
and Mel and I have talked about this. I have there are certain things that if they come out, I'm gonna buy.
Yep.
If it's a Stanley Morrison, I'm buying. Um,
They're artists, really.
yeah,
Moonbound Studio. That's kind of
Moonbound Studio, I'm gonna seriously consider it. But
yeah.
I have a bunch of stuff on my wish list,
Yep.
and things come back into stock, and I look at it and go,
Meh.
I really want that.
No.
I don't think I want that. So I take it off my wish list. The only thing that got me was that one, the one with the
The Night Portal
night portal. I was like,
with the
I'm
girl in
looking
the
for
pool.
this. That was
Yeah.
like a immediate buy.
Yeah.
Let's see. Carol's raising her hand. Dorothy says she hasn't been happy with Jack for a while. Connie says totally agree on the different artwork. Yep. Looks like kid puke.
Looks like what?
I don't know. It's not going to be pretty. The shortest has really put a damper on them. Don't want to deal with the rat race. Agree. Um,
Yeah.
one shop has Miss Fluff. So I shop there a lot. Yeah. So
Yeah, you kind of follow your artists, right?
yes. Yep. And Miss Fluff, I initially like I wanted one image and I knew she was coming out somewhere. And I was trying to get my hands on the image, which I finally did, but I was
Yay, Amy.
trying to figure out who the heck was getting them. Debbie says, I've been trying a lot of small shops. Did my first Diamond Design Co. pressed and placed in Beach City. Good. Nice. I have not tried Beach City yet,
Me neither.
but I have one coming. Melissa, I'm only buying DAC that I voted for, sometimes not even then, or select restocks. Exception being the 22 mystery lots. Yes. Something just popped up in my, I really like that voting thing that it tells you if it's coming out.
Yep.
So something just popped up today that I'm
really?
looking at. I'm like, oh yeah, I think I like that.
Oh, the skeletons?
Yeah, depending on how big it is and if it's a square or round and stuff like that. But I'm really liking that. I want to do a plug for the Diamond Design Co. Painting putty. It's amazing. It is amazing.
Oh yeah, I have it sitting right here.
Yeah, I have a couple of them. Um,
I'm using that right now.
yeah, and even it's that time of year that putty brands shift, at least for me.
It's
So
a
I'm not
great-
using putty brands I like to use in the winter. And I did find this one place that has really good putty, Mystical. Well, actually, two places.
Who else got that putty? Somebody just unboxed that putty.
What, Amy's putty?
Yeah.
Tammy, probably.
No, it was somebody that was unboxing a different company and they had that same putty and then they had the same
Oh,
double
yeah.
tray situation.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's the manufacturer.
The manufacturer has those, yeah.
Mystical Artistry Haven has some really good putty that they have masculine scents, actually, that I appreciate.
Ooh.
But then also the Squad Shop I'm really enjoying their putty. The way that they do it is they call them Trinity's Tracks. I guess the owner's name is Trinity. And it's like a little cassette tape. So here's Margaritaville. I haven't tried that one yet.
Oh,
And
cute.
this one is Hey There, Delilah.
I like the cassettes. How come I
But it's-
love cassette tapes? There's so much
working out
nostalgia for me there.
really well, though. Really, 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 really nice.
It's working good.
Yes.
I might need to try that. The Squad Shop, is that what that is?
Uh-huh. That's where I also got this beautiful tray. She does 3D printed stuff too, but she does these resin trays, and this one is
Oh yeah,
Ghost Obsidian.
that
And
one's
it's
pretty.
so cool.
Isn't that resin though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm only buying from Jack. Never vote. Oh, we got that one. I want to do a plug for the Jack. Yeah, we got that. There's a lot of good stuff coming out of small shops like Diamond Design Co. Amy has really, the putty is great. The trays from Diamond Art Gallery, I don't know why I'm fascinated with them, but I am.
So
Um,
weird.
yeah, I don't get it.
Let's talk about Amy's quality. Don't just blow by that.
Yeah, her
Her
quality,
grid and her drills are awesome.
yeah. I did, when I did the drills on canvas, it was amazing.
Yep.
I'm getting ready to do another unboxing for her of some stained glass images that are really cool.
Did they
Uh,
come in?
uh-huh,
You got them? Oh, nice.
uh-huh.
Yeah, I told her to send those to you. um,
I won't show them, but I'll tell you there's a wolf, there's a succulent, there's a sunflower, and a tiger.
that's pretty. I like the stained glass ones. I have her other ones too.
I think that's scheduled to go out next week, so probably
Oh,
next Wednesday.
you've already filmed. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, she needs to sneak peek it, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Uh, Jester's still waiting on the Diamond Art Gallery.
Oh my gosh, Diamond Art Gallery.
I'm
Where's my
trying,
girl Nikki?
I don't think there's anything I'm waiting on, but and what I'm enjoying is,
She's got 2 of my orders coming.
well, even like, okay, so Mystical Dream Diamonds um came out with, they have Kaleidoscope, right?
Yeah.
So the Stanley Morgan Kaleidoscope, that would be an instant buy for me. Then I think it was Mel that showed the Cheryl Baker canvases that are like magical characters
The
going
magical
to
school.
Hogwarts,
Yeah, that when they're kids, they're going to Hogwarts.
which just absolutely blew my mind. So I'm like, I need those. Well, they have a couple of them
Yep.
that I was gonna get. So I was gonna get it during the sale, and I'm like, I don't know that I need these at this moment. And plus, it was like I've seen the sale before, blah blah. So at least it's not Dak. Where did you see that the new Margaret Morales is discontinued already? It was like one of the more recent Margaret Morales, and they
The
just,
one that sold out in like 3 minutes.
yeah,
Then they
yeah.
never restocked it.
People are
Oh,
like, ah.
why
Um,
would they do that? So
the
weird.
pre-order stuff is getting old, Lynn. I do agree. Hi, Anna. Welcome on in.
I
Saying hi
don't
real
care
quick.
about pre-orders. I prefer. I mean, you mean with Diamond Art Club,
Yeah.
maybe, but yeah, whatever. I'm happy to like. I prefer a shop that does made to order.
Well, so here's my thing. I don't. I mean, do I mind waiting? No, I don't need a diamond painting tomorrow. But
Right.
if your business model is to sell stuff that you have in stock, you
On
should be
hand.
selling
Yeah,
stuff that you have in stock. That's just my opinion.
that's true.
Amy is amazing.
This is what
Loved,
killed Craftably.
yeah. Laura says Amy's amazing. Loves Diamond Design Co. She
Me
actually
too.
did a custom
Yep,
for
Amy
the
rocks.
group of us that went to Kentucky, and it turned out so well. And she was so nice. She even included special drills, and
She
I didn't
turned it
ask
in
for it.
specials. I couldn't believe that.
Yeah, charted in specials, and then she even made Tammy a round one, everyone else a square one. I really want to start working on that thing. It's like laying on the floor over there, and I keep looking at it.
Me
Just
too.
wanna,
Maybe that's our November kit. No.
Miss Fluff, there's the link to Diamond Design Co. Thank you. I'm working on my first Jade. Like it so far. That's cool, Jester. Jade has some interesting artwork. Um,
I was
I
into Jade stuff a lot more a year or so ago, but a lot of her new stuff is not my deal.
Yeah, she's going very anime type,
Yeah.
the Japanese art, and so that's sort of not my thing. I've got a couple old masters from her.
I have some of her kits. I don't know what her new manufacturer looks like, so I
Yeah,
can't speak to the quality now, but
well, that's
her
funny you
stuff
say
used to be
that.
really good.
I just got I just got two paintings from her, and I was gonna do drills
Drills
on
on canvas.
canvas
Okay, good. Are
because
they new manufacturer?
I believe so.
Okay.
I'll verify it with Jay before I do that. But
Yeah, I
Maurice said,
wasn't
I
sure
just
what
don't
the
like what
timeline is.
he's getting voted for. I love Peggy Collins. Thankfully, she's prominent, popular, but Jerry Neal is my favorite, and so little gets released. Yeah.
Jeremy Neal. Yeah, he's got some good ones.
Um,
You know, I find it unfair that I like it that I like that new feature where you can go see what stuff you voted on and when it's getting released, right?
uh,
But guess who has never received a notification for anything that I voted on that's getting released? I'm like, they're not releasing anything that I voted on. That sucks. No,
Ray
Magic
says,
Cats. That was the only one.
I would love some that isn't sweet or flower scented. I'm assuming you're talking about
Putty?
this putty. So, like this one is called Enchanted Grove Mystic Putty,
Ooh, I
and
don't
it
like flowers.
smells. It's like spicy. I don't know how it's spicy with a little undertone of like a sweet tart, but that's Mystical Artistry Haven. They are on Etsy. That's the owner's daughter. I love the Squad Shop putty. That's the owner's daughter. Oh, the Trini is the daughter. Okay, yes, their putty. That putty is great too.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
what else did I get from them?
MTN had Putty. Didn't she do? Yeah, she did Putty. Her daughter did Putty for our event,
Yep.
and that was pretty good.
It's for me this time of year it gets stringy. So I've been
Yeah.
masculine scents that smell like blank blank blank. Get your Eve out of the gutter, brain. Connie says she loves cassette tapes. Yeah, it's a cute idea. There's the Squad Shop. I got
Yeah.
Putty Crocker Putty for hard placers. I'm quite happy with that.
Ah,
So, all right. So I need to try this stuff.
don't even start with me on that.
So, Putty Crocker. The only Putty Crocker I have is, I think this is Putty Crocker. Yeah, stuff that Berta gifted to me,
Right.
but it's not.
Hard presser. It's not the gold stuff,
Yeah,
whatever she calls
it's
it.
not the hard presser stuff. And here's the thing. So Berta invited me to the group, the Facebook group. Yeah, see, this is one Berta gave me because she knows I like seahorses.
Oh, nice. She gave me a unicorn too.
Um, so she invited me to the group, and no matter what I do, when I go to click into it, it says that it can't be found or something. And
Did you
I
get
even
blocked?
was messaging with, it's like I'm blocked, and but I've talked to the owner, and she's like, I don't know what's going on. She's like, let me try something, try it again, try it again.
Hmm.
It just doesn't. It
I
doesn't.
wonder if I got in. I requested.
So Eve, will I come to your place to get the Boulevardier Dragon when it comes out with the flamethrower? Throw some Putty Crocker hard press at me too. Freshly, yes, the gigantic, yes. I think her, yeah, she's saying Trinity is the daughter, but that's why I went there, Crash, because I wanted for the 5K, I wanted the bat tray, the big ass tray. Didn't get anything on it, but I got myself a big ass tray.
Nice.
Ray's been following Jeremy for at least a decade longer than you've been diamond painting. That's really cool. That has to be. I mean, guess would it be the same as like if you followed an artist and all of a sudden their stuff came into like paint by numbers and stuff like that? But that's got to be a cool. I don't know, transition interest. I don't know. Let's see. Co-owner with Miranda, Summer's daughter, her name is Trinity. Thank you. Has anyone tried the KC Adventures tray? I have not tried their tray, but I've tried their towers, and they are very well made. because I am a Tree Bricks user. I got one of their tray bricks that has both space for large and small. And what I liked about them, they have different variations, but the large ones go in sideways, and it's sort of a nice way to keep it compact. I just saw today that they did release some tray bricks and was it Forever Young trays spinners, but they're super nice, and I really like their colors. Ashley only knows people that she hung out with on the cruise. She used her bat on Merkit Martini from Diamond Design Co. Lots of color blocking. Yep. Miss Coldream, thank you, Matt. May 23rd for Diamond Art. Wait, May? Jester, you placed an order on May 23rd for Diamond Art Gallery and you still don't have it? That.
Yeah, my June 2nd order is still in customs. It's going to overtake my other order that I placed later in June. So they're going to come together. They got hung up by you know who.
I'm just trying to see how long mine took. I don't remember mine taking that long, but it may have been.
She says anywhere up to 12 weeks. But you can message her. She'll tell you where it's at.
Oh, yeah, okay. May 24th is still unfulfilled. So I'm there with you. The last one I got, yeah, I guess it's been a while. Oh, no, I did just get some.
Because she places the orders like in intervals, right? So even if you place your order on a particular day, it doesn't go to the manufacturer that day. She collects, it's like Jade. She places an order like once a week or every other week. It depends on how many she has.
Yeah, so the one I got just like a couple weeks ago was from April 12th. So that tracks the time.
It does. It's tracks.
But that I know the first time I ordered from there, it didn't take that long.
Yeah, I
Then-
think she said that they should get off the boat in 8 days when I asked her a couple days ago. So
But
it
then I
shouldn't
know
be much longer.
customs got all screwed up again. So
Yeah, they got hung up in that whole mess.
Eve is waiting for Gamers Nook.
She just had. She's
just
working
got it.
on that.
She
That's
just-
getting rendered, Eve. So save your
Yep.
pennies.
Laris's Preston Place is really good too. Yeah, I like their canvases were okay. I think I know that they're working on the charting of specials, which I think is a good move. I know they're making a lot of changes over there, so it's really good. And Diamond Art Group, yeah, or Diamond Art Gallery has been changing suppliers. Yes, they are doing that as well.
Yeah, the new supplier is fired. Don't worry. She just told me that they're pretty much all the way over to new drills, which will be the pyramid drills, except for a few of the ABs.
She just licensed Lisa Menk's mom, Mountain Temple, Fabulous Watercolor. So Lisa Menk, another YouTube creator.
Yeah, her mom does
Yep.
artwork.
As a small business who's trying to expand to paint by number, I finally understand why companies do pre-orders. You have to order so many at a time and just hope they sell, and it's so risky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I get the business model, but I mean, it's almost like the made to order is even better. But I don't know if they do that in the P. Do they do that in paint by number land?
That's how I ordered mine. It was made
Jester
to
just
order.
bought an MTN pen and I love it. Yeah, I love
Oh
it.
yeah, MTN is.
Diamonds and Ice says she's a hard placer. I'm struggling to find a putty that works for me. Any company suggestions? Yes, that was Putty Crocker.
Mhm.
Follow the Squad Shop on YouTube. Got that, got that. just been staring at this dang diamond paintings and enjoying the life 15 minutes ago. Is it too late to change my DP5K canvas? No, Melissa, it's not. Don't fill out a new form. Just email speakingofdiamonds@gmail.com or message me what you're doing and I'll change it on the sheet. But I don't want to, if you do it again, it triggers another bid number and I don't want to do that. Any progress on Rich's nice and stiff putty?
Oh boy.
No. Not yet, but I still have the meat grinder and I still have everything I need to make it. I just haven't gotten around to it.
Who just said that?
Matt,
Oh.
PC Ventures Co. Thank you for that link. Melissa says she's got Puttylicious and Tracy's DP World Putty. Tracy's is good. And like I said, I'm a hard presser as well. But when I say hard presser, like I do press hard, but I also, what I think really matters more so is I zhuzh with my single placer. So if I put something down and it's crooked, I'm going to zhuzh it, right?
Me too.
Well, if you do that with a soft putty or a wax, it just comes right out.
Yeah.
So Squad Shop is working for me. I'm in Chicagoland area, so it's been hot. So Tracy usually works for me, but it gets stringy. So this Squad Shop works really well for me right now, and then the Mystical Artistry Haven. She's okay, good. Tammy, I was thinking of you as a kid. I'm working on, it's my first large canvas in rounds, Inspiration Peak. I would say 90% of my canvases are square.
Is that not the one that Eve has in her house? It looks like a Yume, but it's not. It's
No, that's
probably
the
Eau Claire
mountain.
Studio.
Oh, yeah, the mountain thing.
Yeah.
No, does he have that? I don't know.
I feel like it's hanging on her wall.
Puttylicious. The putty is firmer than Stacy's. I think I have some Puttylicious too. Yes, she's done it. There's a big bling bundle for Inspiration Peak.
It's pretty.
Jester says I like the way Captured by Radiance handles her kits on restock shipping, etc. Yeah, they were. I mean, they were running into. Well, they didn't want to do.
Oh yeah, they were doing pre-order stuff too, right?
Yeah, but they were hesitant to do that. But then things kept selling out so quickly that they started doing it, and I haven't been over there for a while, so I'm assuming it's working out well. Creations
What was Melissa's canvas? Did she say?
She did not say.
Oh, okay. I think it's funny because I'm not the only one that sits and stares with my canvas when I'm not excited about it.
Speaking of Creations Born, they just released a tray for the October Rita Kanye event.
Yeah, Tammy was showing that tray.
It's my understanding that that's like a discontinued unicorn picture, so I get the appeal for that. But Starry Night version 2 from DAC. Okay.
Oh, that's right. She did mention that last time. Yeah, having come from Water Lilies, I feel your pain.
Yeah, so Melanie spends all this time doing this Peggy Collins.
Are you gonna out me?
Image that, I mean, quite honestly, it is pretty.
It is pretty, and there's a ton of bling in it.
Ton of bling, ton of specials outside of the bling, ton of colors. So Mel, where is that painting right now?
I gave it to my husband because he loved it.
Yeah, and where does he have it at?
Look, it doesn't matter. It just matters that he liked it.
It's hanging outside in his garden.
You're an ass.
And now I'm looking out my front yard and going, gee, maybe I should go nail a painting there.
Yeah, I can see it from here. It's hung up on the fence. The back fence. It looks nice. I'm like, we should do that too.
Does he still run outside when it's gonna rain to get it?
No, he put it in a clear plastic garbage bag.
Oh. I'm sure. Maybe snap a picture of that and send it to Peggy.
Yeah, nobody tell Peggy, please. I'm like, he goes, I like it. Can I have it? I'm like, sure. What are you gonna do with it? I'm gonna hang it outside. I'm like, at first I said, no, you're not. He goes, well, if it's mine, and then I was like, oh, okay, yeah, you can have it because what am I gonna do with it? It is pretty out there. But then he came to me and he's like, so how many finished diamond paintings do you have? And I'm looking at him like, you can't have all the diamond paintings to go out on the. You're gonna make yourself a gallery outside.
All of a sudden, your yard is gonna be like one of those yards that, like the people who
The
collect
hippies.
like cans and stuff, and they put them in the cement walls and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. It'll be like a hippie yard. I should take a picture. It's so funny.
Lisa
Technically,
says
he probably
October
called it.
Rita event. Yay, yay, yes. Well, obviously that's been announced, but has anything officially been announced, Tammy? Yeah. Is
Well, if
there
they're
a
making
site for it?
trays, you'd think they were announced by
I
now,
would
right?
think so, but yeah, Tammy and Sparkle Dust and Diamonds Cat is hosting that. And there is a Facebook group, yes.
Yeah.
So if you can find the link for that, I'd appreciate it. So would Tammy. If anyone's wondering why Tammy's on mute, it's because she's having
She's
some
in
technical
timeout.
issues that she can't figure out. It's not because I put her permanently on mute. I would never do that
Neither
on a
would
live.
I.
On a live.
I would never kick her off stage either. My
Nice.
favorite thing to do.
Nice. All right, so we're about an hour in, so I think it's about time I do my little giveaway here. So
Oh.
earlier today, I put a post out on the Facebook page. The comments have been since shut down so that I could get the comments, but told everybody comment hashtag hot. They wanted a set of fashionable wristbands and headband for the 5K. So let me go over and this is going out. So I'm going to be sending these out. So international folks, I did take you out just because I put in there afterwards that it's going to be U.S. and Canada only, because these things are like $2 and I'm not going to spend $50 just to ship them. So let me share the screen. All right. All right. All right. So I got 3 sets of these. Colors will vary. Let's see who the first winner is.
Oh my goodness.
Longest. Man, how about Samantha Hole? Congratulations.
Longest wheel ever.
That was suspenseful.
Man.
Congratulations, Samantha. I'll give you instructions on what to do as soon as I pull the other 2 folks. So I'm going to go ahead and close that.
Samantha here? Debbie.
Debbie Reyes, congratulations. Congratulations. And the third and final winner for the DC5K Advanced Wrestling. Is Pam Mills heading? Congratulations.
Good job, people.
So what you need to do to claim your prize is, um, will the bands be used or laundered? This is not OnlyFans, Eve. Not selling you my used socks. They are brand new. So what you need to do is email me at speakingofdiamonds@gmail.com and give me your address, and I will get them in the mail later this week. If you folks aren't here and you know them, please ping them, or I will email everybody probably tomorrow, just to be sure they know that
They won.
they want it. Let's see. Rich's sweat makes them worth 3 times as much. Gross. Full conflict. There's no C in full conflict. There's a lot of things that aren't in full conflict.
I like, well, look.
I did it quick. Tammy's reminding everybody hit the like button. Thank you, Tammy, for the reminder. She says congratulations to the winners.
You have your name
That
like
says
Like and expect us to be able to spell it.
would also recommend a putty like Alien Putty. Sometimes refers hybrid or really hard
No.
fish. So here's the thing. I do like an Alien Putty, but my Alien Putty, it's old and it gets dried out, and I know you can rehydrate it, and I just haven't gotten around to that yet. There is one on Etsy. It's called Clout. That is a bit softer than the original blue, but the blue is the hardest, whatnot. I'm also shying away from it just a little bit because the owner is a little bit
Drama.
Diversive. Is that the word?
Divisive.
Divisive. So I'm sort of shying away from that, but it
A lot of
is
drama over there.
putty,
My
that's-
Alien Putty dried out right away. I was not happy about it.
that is also why I'm got a meat grinder to try and make my own. Oh, so if that tells you anything, and when I make it, I'll let you know. Maybe I'll send you some.
Okay.
The and people are saying congrats winners. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to the second color. I am not getting a lot done here.
No, but you're the host, so.
I will say, I was telling Tammy before we started here, I had heard of this Ricari Dark Arts, and I looked at her site a couple times. Some of the stuff is very dark,
Mm-hmm.
but she is starting to come out with some less dark things. And the two I happen to get have more of a pop culture reference than anything, with The Wizard of Oz and then with the movie Poltergeist. And I'm telling you right now, it's confetti heavy for sure, but I am loving each and every drill that I'm placing on this canvas.
Good drills, huh?
The drills are, they're not the most amazing drills, but they're good drills. The
Mhm.
glue is fantastic. The canvas is good, and even the like the confetti is manageable. I don't know how else to put that.
It's not unreasonable
Yes,
or disrespectful, as Ms. Coffee likes to say.
yes. But then I also, because I had recently finished for Peggy Collins, I finished the stained glass trees, which I really liked working on, but that felt so much more daunting than this painting.
Really?
And
See, you also had a.
Yeah, and I was trying to figure out why. And I don't know if this will ring true with anybody, but
Yeah, we figured.
I
it
was
out.
thinking with the stained glass trees, all it is just color after color after color after color, and there's not anything.
It's a
there's-
pattern.
It's a pattern. I didn't get to, oh, I'm at the ball, or I'm at the flower, or I'm at the person's face now. It was just more of this stained glass broken up thing. So maybe that was it. But I'm gonna tell you what I have proved to myself 100 times over I had that kitted up in Elizabeth Ward's, and I was dumping it in and out of trays. Now
That
I'm
might
in
have been part of it.
it is so much, it goes so much quicker and it is so much more enjoyable. Just grab it, do. Oh, I forgot one. Let me get something else. I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Let's see. I've tried? I like the intergalactic putty. I love the intergalactic putty. Unfortunately, Grayson's Creations is no longer, which is also why I got a meat grinder. What is the clear stuff the deck gives out? Yes, that the clear stuff is wax, and the white stuff is their putty. But
I
now
thought about buying that clear
they're
stuff.
also giving out pink putty again, or pink wax too. Connie's asking Crashly out of curiosity. I'm sure it's completely a personal choice. I was curious what the most common release paper is purchased. I don't know if Crashly's still here, but I think she just answered that this weekend. I think she said the 4x, what is it?
Five?
5x4 or something like that.
Yeah, the quarter
No.
sheet, which
Oh,
is
wait,
what I
the
usually
quarter-
order.
It was the second one was 4x4, and the quarter sheet, which is this size, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is number one, and then 4x4 was number two.
I don't think there's a pattern per se that's the most popular. I think it's just the size.
Thank you for the Ricari link. What is putty made of? Putty. Actually, so
It's a plastic of some kind, right?
it's so in my experiments, I tried creating putty from scratch using corn flour and saline solution and something else, and that was a mess. But pretty much everybody starts with some type of base. So
It sounds
They
like
start-
the recipe for slime.
yeah. A lot of people use like those like mounting putties and stuff like that, and then mix it up and stuff. The nano putty is that stuff like poster tack combined with alien tape or nano tape. And you can Grayson's used to cut up the nano tape really, pretty small, but it was still larger. What the alien putty guy does, and he gave his recipe out, so it's not like I'm stealing anything. He puts it through a meat grinder, and I think that's ingenious because the people, and if Laura's still here, she used to make putty. I don't understand how people do that with their hands and still have use of their hands to keep mushing that stuff around and stuff like that. But the putty, so even if everybody starts with the same thing, everybody starts with the poster tack or whatever, or the gorilla tack or whatever. The softness, hardness, and the tack is all dependent on how much mica powder do you put in it for color, how much scent oil do you put in it for scent. Do
Oh,
you
the
put
oils must mess it up.
cornstarch in it? Some people
Yeah.
will put, pat it with a little cornstarch. So there's several ways in which to make putty on a scale of soft to hard. And even like if you have a putty that's way too soft for you, try a little cornstarch. Put a little cornstarch on it and mush it around, and it should firm up. But yeah. I'm going to get to that in a second. How long did it take you to get your tray from Caviar? I'm waiting on enough trays. It does take a little bit of time. A couple weeks. It does take a little bit of time because they're coming from China. You can order off of Amazon. It's a little bit quicker. You could order off of Etsy. It's a little bit quicker, but it's not the selection that they have on their regular website. What I will say is if you get them, first of all, go and check every single one of them when you get them, because this is not their fault, but their boxes get kicked around. And what will happen is even if the tray looks fine, the little pins that are on back here to hold the lid in, those get snapped. If that happens and you have any, and I'm saying this because I've used it and I really like that they have this, they automatically include, it's in the price, automatically include some type of insurance that literally you take a picture of your damaged trays and you send an email off to, you email them and they'll tell you who to send it to. You email it off to this company and you get a credit. Like you get your money back for, they figure out, okay, out of, a pack of 6 trays, 2 were damaged, so you get X dollars back. So
Oh, that's really efficient.
yeah, I really like that they have that because it makes so much more sense.
Mm-hmm.
A few shops have made the type, but almost have closed. Yeah, I believe the Tater Tots is making a hybrid putty. If you just want, Tater Tots is making a fluffy putty, which is similar in texture, but it doesn't have tape in it. I haven't been there recently to see if she has one with tape though. But I still have a bunch of the Grayson's creations, so I'm happy that I have that. Let me see, was this Tater Tots? I don't remember if this was Tater Tots or not. But this is sort of cool. It's like a slime. And what this is made for is, you know how like you get cat hair and everything on your painting? You take this and you blot it on your painting when you're done,
Nice.
and all the schmutz comes up. So here's Eve's question for the evening. Should we be concerned that Rich has purchased a flamethrower and a meat grinder? I think
Not until he buys zip
wood chip-
ties
the wood
and
when I buy the wood chipper, then that's
Yikes.
the trifecta. That is the trifecta of deadly weapons.
and some lime. That's crazy. The wood chipper.
If you aren't picky, Melissa, yep, Amazon is quick. Etsy's not as quick, but it's quicker than the website. So it's the Diamond Painting Witches, Connie. So we were on a live,
Oh, no, don't do that.
a members live for the Speaking Diamonds channel. And Ray casually mentioned that, have you seen this company over in Germany called the Diamond Painting Witches?
Most expensive live ever.
So this is a shop that has some amazing artwork. But to be clear, it's AI. They opened it specifically for AI artists. Okay. But I am very excited because one of the things that I like to see in diamond painting canvases are things that tell me that the people that created it are diamond painters. So for example, the shops that do the 2 legends, but they're switched. So like if I'm looking at the painting right side up, here's my legend of colors. If I flip it upside down, this side I can now read. Okay, I just think it's a nice touch. Do I use the legend all that much? No. But when I do need to go to it and I don't need to do this to read it, it's really nice. What they offer, I've never seen this before. So they have large canvases. I bought a 100 by 300, I think, or bigger, something, to try out. I'm waiting for it. So obviously I'm going to work on that sideways, right? They give you the option of taking your symbols. So if you have a symbol, like, you have like the symbol like this, instead of looking at it sideways, they will rotate it 90 degrees for you. So now when you're working on it sideways, you're looking at the actual symbol and not a symbol on its side. I thought that was really cool.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, to be honest, the ones from Cat Aired, the blue is my favorite. The blue with the black lid. I did get some of the the red ones, and they're nice. I like them, but I'm definitely probably gonna stick with the blue.
I love the red.
Kate says pink wax for her, and that's fine. That is absolutely fine. Nothing wrong with that.
I'm jealous of people that are like that, actually,
Yeah.
because they're happy with they have lots of wax and zero issues.
A tarp and zip tie, rolls of plastic. Wait, maybe make the list. You need rolls of plastic, a tarp and zip line, or two zip ties. Okay. Actually, I think I have zip ties.
A handsaw.
Let's just move past that. Diamond Painting Witches, there's that site. Did you figure out how to get the website in English? I was using Google Translate. Yeah, my
My browser
phone.
translates automatically.
Yeah. You have to open it in a browser. Now I'm using Chrome, but if you go up to the three dots at the top, there's an option to translate, and they'll ask you what's the start language, like what is it in, and then what do you want it to, and then it will translate. Pretty much, it does a pretty good job. Just know that with the verb structures and stuff like that, as with anything, sometimes we say the adjectives after
Yeah.
the word, and other languages say it before. So sometimes it reads a little janky, but it does a pretty good job.
Yeah. The conjugations are weird.
Artify also offers the same options as DP, which is symbol per color applicate. They're also willing to resize kits for the mega challenge.
Isn't Artify an artist? Like I see her listed with Finira and those places at like the one with the diamond art and all that.
Yeah, definitely comes up there. She's with a couple places. Artify Studios, it looks like she will sell. It looks like she sells canvases too. Is she on Etsy or does she have her own store? I see her on all the shops. Here, Artify
She's in all the
Studios.
shops. Yeah, she's everywhere.
Yeah, she has her own shop too. But here, because it's in German. So German
Yeah.
ingenuity. Her site, I just pulled up her Artifact Studio in this in German. But so the other thing that they do, and thank you for reminding me, Ray, and Artify does here, mention this here too, is all of their paintings, each color will always be the same symbol. So
Oh.
you essentially, and they will give you in your first order, you get a set of 447 numbered stickers. So basically you label all of your bottles, your trays, whatever, 1 to 147, and you just
One time.
outside of any dye lot problems, you just keep, red is always going to be the diamond. Blue is always going to be the spade, whatever, and you can just keep using it that way. So it's sort of interesting that way.
That's genius. Seems so logical. I'm surprised more companies don't do that.
Is it Artify who's doing the Mega Drill Challenge?
No, it's what's her name? The bling queen, the queen of bling is what she calls herself, right?
Okay. Yeah, because I thought I saw a picture. She had a video out or something. I don't know. They're in the group. So Ray, I'm going to need you to send me, let's say $100 from each of your paychecks for the rest of the year, because you have me looking at another site that has these.
Oh no.
What you need to know about me is that
Another German site.
first of all, the fact that it's German gets me because my last name is German, and up until like 3 weeks ago, I thought I was mostly like I was half German, but then I got my 23andMe back and I'm not. But German ingenuity always gets me. But these are some pretty awesome images, and they're big, which I like, and they are max most yeah 280,
Max
140,
color.
220 max colors. I am so here for this. So it's your fault, Ray.
Drills on canvas.
There will
Ray
be.
needs to have her own Patreon level.
Yeah. I'm getting one resized. Okay, Queen of Confettis, you've started the challenge. Okay.
That's it. Not bling, it's confetti.
Um, okay, I like the fact that she just has a whole section that's just called crazy.
Crazy? Okay, now I need one. It's awesome.
Oh, look.
What?
Someone who can render a rock wall, a rock bridge.
Oh, really? Without the Sharpie outline?
Yeah. Ooh, Moonlit Pagoda. That's pretty.
Nice.
Look at that. Checks so many boxes. Water,
Close your eye. Close your eyes, Eve. Close your eyes.
Eve,
Eve.
Eve.
Eve's going down hard on this. She's got Gamer's Nook coming out. She's got a cat and a duck situation coming out this weekend.
Creators Collection.
Eve needs to go hide in a cave to save her bank account.
Eve needs to go to the compound.
Yeah,
And the compound can't have the cable or internet hooked up yet.
that's right. All of a sudden, it goes out every Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Oops, what happened? We're gonna have like an intervention section of the compound, like rehab.
Lehman Garten. You gotta love the German language. Just
Yeah.
really.
I like the whole. I've seen a lot of like Lemon, Amalfi Coast kind of artwork lately. I don't know why I like that so much.
All right. Why is this doing it?
Ooh, that's pretty. You like it?
Yeah, but you know what? I would get into like the whole trees thing again and be like,
Yeah, I was just gonna say, you might need a little break from that kind of thing for a while.
but this I like, and I would actually hang in my house.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's a bird. That's pretty. It's a peacock. Without peacock colors.
Right?
That's
Very what was the show? Come on, get happy.
Oh yeah, very Partridge Family.
Oh, ooh. Now see, I could do both of these. Look at this. Look at that one. Same image,
Ooh,
color.
that one's better.
I like
You're
that
gonna
one
do them
better.
both?
But could you imagine that one
Yeah.
and that one?
Oh,
Like
it's green. Yeah.
either side of the windows or something.
It's a very, how shall I say? Or do they face opposite directions?
Yes.
That's a good idea.
Thank you for the Mega Drill challenge link, Matt. likely gonna get her to do some customs for me. The stuff I've made has to be XXL and lots of colors.
Are we doing the mega drill thing? I don't know if I can.
I
Well,
don't.
I can if I do Reef
It has to be a
from
new start. Yes.
Nikki, right? Because that would go for Mermaids and Magic, which I have to do in March.
I don't know, but Ray just gave me an idea. Mermaid Witch.
Yes.
That has
Yes.
got to be big,
It does have to be big.
and she does
And
customs.
but it
So
needs a better company than the one that you had it rendered
yeah, I
sampled
dabble
from.
in AI art a little bit, and I had a piece I sent off to a potential vendor for to make them,
Yeah.
and they did not render it very well. But it has to be very large.
So who could render it?
This place, Artify,
Oh, okay.
or I bet the witches even.
The
Who
witch
knows?
might be able to as well, right?
I would send it to Amy, but she would pass out because it's way too big for
Amy,
anything she's ever
Amy would
thought
be
of.
like, no.
When the custom had to come up to a 60 by 80, she's like, she had to take a moment. Whoa.
You should send it in as a custom for DAC.
If I had the black cards, but I'd rather have the money.
How much are the black cards?
Like if you use them, you can get. I'm like up to 250, but well, no, black card. I don't know. I don't
I
know.
have
I
a
can
black
get,
card or two.
but the thing is, I can get custom made elsewhere just as good. So I rather just.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see, how
Yeah.
big is Reef? 85 by 122. It works.
Jack needs to chill with the cat duck weekly drops. Yes, they do.
I know, they do.
Well, they need to stop with cats. Period. Just for a little bit. I know there's cat lovers out there, but it's like everything has a
The
freaking
cat art in diamond painting in general. Everybody has a ton of cat art.
The scariest thing, I'm the one best qualified to run an intervention, and you're the one in the most need of an intervention.
Who? Me?
So, how about you make some notes and I'll come over. Melissa, step away from the phone. Thank you. Yes.
You're like, intervention for the interventionist.
They have
I'll
teachers.
intervene. I told Eve, I'm like, don't make me come over there. If you order snorkel train.
I'm waiting for the company that, and I know Nikki, I think Nikki mentioned this at Diamond Art Gallery, to like actually have a custom that goes through a render artist.
Yeah, that would be so cool.
That
I would
be
pay for that. I would pay money for that.
100%. Because think about, what do you get customs made of? Custom paintings of things that mean things to you, right?
Things that you love, right?
My
That
dog,
you want to frame.
right? I would totally pay for someone to go through and not 100% hand render it, but to
No.
clean it up. I would absolutely
Like
pay
a
for
real
it.
hybrid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eve did not order Snorkel Train. She did give it some thought, though.
Good.
That is the first step to releasing yourself from the Diamond Art Devil.
I don't even know who did snorkel train.
Races, I'm going to learn how to hand render and be able to do it on my own. So a couple years ago, I was helping a company that
Easier said than done.
somehow I got, well, I like playing with like backgrounds and stuff like that, and some of it you can just some of it's AI, but some of it you could pull up a background, stuff like that. So they were getting art from artists. So like picture a Michelangelo woman, okay, but there's no background to it. It's just the woman. So they would give it to me, and I would go and find a background and fit it, and blah blah blah, and send it back to them, and then they would send that off to be produced. Well, then they were like, "Do you know how to render?" And I'm like, "Well, I know what makes a good render." I'm like, "I can play with that a little bit," and that's hard. That is
Yeah.
really hard. And I think because like Nikki was showing her artists, I don't know if they do this for everyone, but they were recreating it from scratch. I think
She
that would
does that
almost,
for all of her hand rendered pieces.
that would almost be easier than adapting
Yep.
something that's already made, in my
They
opinion.
go in pixel by pixel and
The
move it
thing
and
that was
redraw it.
striking me is there was a little girl, she had a striped sweater on, but at the bottom of the sweater it bunched up so it wasn't like an even line. Because I was like, oh yeah, I can render this stripes. Here we go.
Hard.
I couldn't get it. I'm like, it can't go straight, but then how crooked do I go? And this, oh, it that was a tough one for me. But I would love to figure that out.
Yeah. My
And
brain's not artistic enough for that.
you've talked to Nikki about it too, Ray? Okay. Yeah. I think that would be a
She's looking for rendering people, for render artists. But they're hard to find.
I wonder why that is. Because wouldn't my naive assumption is any artist who is a digital artist should know how to render.
No, you have to be what they call a pixel artist. And I don't know if that has to do with the program or the way that you break the image down.
Pixel by pixel.
Yeah. I don't know.
Hey Judith, welcome on in. Ray says she's good with tedious stuff. Well, then you would be
Yeah,
very
please.
good at that.
We need more good pixel people.
I'm good with tedious stuff until I'm not. Then it's just like,
Well, I'm curious because what about the shops that have the manufacturers render stuff, hand render? Or do they
Right.
only are those shops using in-house people too? I know DAC has their own renderers, right? Jade does her own rendering. Who else does hand rendering?
I don't know about if people have in-house or not. I know the companies you mentioned have in-house,
Yeah.
but I think a lot of places pay because that's the challenge they get into when they go to change manufacturers and they can't take their designs with them because it's the manufacturers.
Right, they belong to the manufacturer at that point, right?
Right.
Because they did the render.
Right. So I think a lot of places do depend on it. And I know manufacturers have renderers on site. When I was shopping for manufacturers, they offer that, you know.
Yeah.
Steve says companies could hire a headhunter to poach renders from cross stitch, paint by number, etc. Yeah, the capture by radius and hand render, but they don't do it themselves. The manufacturer does it.
Mm-hmm.
But what did I hear today? That is it. Some companies snatching up all the pixel artists and making them
Yeah,
sign
who do you think?
exclusivity.
Yep.
I think that was what Diamond Art Schmallery or no Diamond Art Schlub. Diamond Art Schlub. Exclusive. I don't want to name names, but it was Diamond Art Schlub.
You're like, I didn't say that. Did you say that? I don't know.
No. Prove it. Go to the tape.
Free country.
Good night, Dorothy. Dreamer. Dreamers. Dreamers. Didn't he say that they have?
Dreamers is almost there, but their renderings are still not great.
I think though he said that they do both.
They what?
They have both in-house and manufacturer.
Yeah, they do. They're supposedly work together,
Yeah.
but I think that the overseas people have a different crew and the domestic,
I think that's what Eric said. They could never get the same person to work on something, right?
right? Because sometimes something comes out and I'm like, holy crap, that looks really good.
Right.
And then other times I'm like, ooh,
But
somebody did this with their eyes closed.
I would also have to imagine that who the artist is would come to play, right? So
Yeah.
like Curtis Reikovich is big for Dreamers. He's
Mhm.
probably getting in-house hand rendering.
Probably,
whereas-
but even some of his small kits are not doing so good. That's the other thing is like the decision to
Their
which ones
problem,
are going to be big, which ones are going to be small.
their problem is they're locked into, what is it, 60 by 80 is like the biggest they go or something
Yeah,
for like mainstream. They have a couple larger, but they're really locked into staying below a specific size, and I think that's a problem because sometimes
yeah.
you just need to go beyond a 60 by 80.
Other than their whole huge panel projects, but yeah, I agree. Sometimes I just cringe. I'm like close my eyes and I open the render because I'm all this is gonna need a bigger than a 60 by 80. But I'm picky, so some people don't care or they're not as picky. I'm a fuss pot. John calls me a snob. No, don't be a snob, that's fine. I don't have time to work on stuff that I don't like, so.
Yep. Just for
Janet
the-
agrees they need to go bigger.
Yeah. Just for the record, I'm placing 310s and I'm not swearing about them. So.
Yeah. The other thing about Dreamers is they have a limit on how many kits you can buy at one time. Drives me crazy. I'm like, what? Get a bigger box. I did just get that little orange orchard girl thing, and it looks really cute.
Right. Yeah, send 2 boxes. Whatever you're gonna, whatever criteria you put on yourself for shipping, don't give it to me. If I want
Right.
6 canvases, give me a box of 4 and a box of 2.
Right. They just limit their income that way because I'm not going to order 4. I'm going to figure out a way to get down to, I'm not going to order 6, right? If they're going to limit me. I'm not going to go up to 8. I'm going to cut it out down to 4. So your loss. Ring my bell. Doing a bell. Got that bell song in my head now. Working on the bell symbol. My little boxes smell like Merry Mud Joy.
every once in a
Really?
while I get one that has it on there, and it's
Yeah, I cut them
nice.
all up into fours. I texted her, I'm like, how small can these get before they stop working?
Right?
She's like, girl, you crazy. I'm like, I'm crazy.
Let's not get in boxes. People out there getting angry that Jack comes in a brown box. I actually prefer the brown box because I don't need everyone going, "What the hell is this guy
Me
getting?"
too.
But and I know a lot of people. Like I was working with a company one time that they're just like, I don't care about the box. And what they were talking about was the box the painting actually comes in, not the shipping box.
Right.
But if I remember correctly, they actually used that as the shipping box. They just wrapped it. The thing is, that's got to be a good box. I don't care if it looks nice, but it's
That's
got to
gonna
be
be very
sturdy so it doesn't
sturdy.
get smushed.
Yeah, mine, yeah.
And I've gotten several from cheaper companies that have come just completely ripped open.
Destroyed. I've gotten a couple of DAC boxes totally decapitated.
Yeah.
Somehow the kits made it.
Don't
Come on,
get me
people.
started. Don't get me started on losing stuff.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, I
that's
didn't show. So, um, I don't know if any of you were uh, with on my live on Sunday, and I talked about the Donna Bass pen that came, the box completely mutilated, and all that was in it was 3 packing peanuts and the invoice, and this beautiful wood pen with a ton of opal inlay missing.
can't believe that.
So the next day I go to my mailbox, I see this sticking out of the mailbox.
We
And
care. Yeah, you do care.
and I've seen these before. I don't know if you've ever seen before you get these, but this is meaning, oh, we butchered a piece of your mail and here it is. We've put it all into one bag to keep it together. So I thought for a second, did they find the pen?
Yeah.
No, they found the free packet of stickers, one uh, packing peanut, and a little resin panda.
How hard is it for them to find the pen?
Look, they probably look at the pen and it looks like that. It's got to look. I mean, well, those it's opal in there. That's like worth money.
Yeah.
So they're
I would
probably
take a picture of my pen over there and be like, find this.
find them.
Missing.
Get on the floor.
Yeah. Put it on your.
Um, but I mean, really, at this point, it's just like, stop sending me this stuff. Just
Just say it's lost.
it's lost. Yeah.
It
Don't
just
give me a
sucks.
don't send me an empty box.
Yeah. Hey, come here. Dogs. Dogs are weird. They could have their best friend here, but the minute they're on another side of a gate, they are the enemy. Nancy, day late and a dollar short. I bet it got broken.
All I know is Donna was very upset.
She was. I saw her post. I'm sure that hurt because she put a lot of time into that, I'm sure.
And money.
Yeah.
And then of course I'm immediately thinking, oh my gosh, she thinks it's me. She thinks it's me. She thinks it's me.
She's not going to think it's you. Why would she think it's you?
Then I'm like, maybe I'll send her, half a dozen of my 3,000 pen blanks. Ask her to turn them for me.
There you go.
See, Donna?
But she needs to send them not USPS, please. Oh, no way anybody's still using them. Hello, Wesley. Come here.
Yeah, when I ship things, the only time I use USPS is when I send to Berta because it actually gets there this year.
Yeah, Alaska likes UPS. Well, and they actually, you're right. They do. I think UPS has a hard time in Alaska.
It's like, I think, other than that, like, it'll be more expensive, but I'll pay it because I know it gets there. But when I send anything else to anybody else, it's always UPS.
Yeah, I always ship my D stashes and stuff. UPS.
Even the boxes marked fragile, I'll handle it all. Yeah, I don't think they even pay attention to
No.
stickers. Tammy got there before it was locked safely behind the baby gate. You're probably right, Matt. You're probably right. Which Tammy and Mel may start
What?
picking up on me a little bit because I may be getting some paintings that Melanie wants that she's going to come steal.
Yeah.
So they're just going to come in and divide and conquer. And Mel's
I
going to go
just
for
need
my,
the
my
tracking number so I know when it gets there.
Mel's going to go for my painting stash. Tammy's going to go for my pen stash.
I know.
Which, by the way, I took out all my pens today. And I went through and got making some deep cuts here.
Ooh.
Deep cuts. I even have some Fordite.
I was just gonna say, is there Fordite in the mix? I can't. Don't even show it to me. Cause, nope. Yeah, I'm just gonna steal your stash, and I'm gonna leave a little Ziploc bag with the top of one of the boxes that says "We care."
Check the night cameras. Tammy's out there chewing boxes open like a bear. I could totally see that. But I got probably a good 2 handfuls like this, more pens that I put in my D-stash pile.
Did you de-stash the ones you posted?
Only 3 of them. So what I'll probably do is post a couple more groups of 10.
Yeah.
So I post some channel members first, and then I'll post them on the Facebook page second, and then I'll go to a D-stash site or something.
Out into the wild.
Steve says Fordite Collective International Draw Drop. Yes. And just so everybody is aware, I am not going to harm myself. I am not getting rid of the fact that I'm getting rid of Fordite is not meaning that I'm going to off myself. Because the last time I thought I was doing something nice and I was de-stashing some Winter King storybook canvases, and I literally got phone calls from people going,
"Are you okay?" You weren't answering your phone. That was the problem. You've done that twice. I'm like, he gets 24 hours. After that, we're coming for you.
I'm like, I went to bed early because I was tired.
No, sir. You're welcome. That's what happens when you live by yourself.
Well, somebody's got to do it because I'm going to tell you right now, my neighbor is as observant as a mole rat.
With no eyes.
They,
Yeah, they're.
I keep telling her, I'm like, you won't notice until there's a smell.
Oh no. Then her dogs will be over there. Where's Rich? He smells funny.
The day she got back home from vacation, it was the first weekday after she got back. She got back on a Sunday. So Monday is garbage day. So we put out the garbage. Tuesday, her garbage cans are still out there after the garbage truck comes, which is not unusual. And I'll usually go grab them for her, but I'm like, I'm going to leave them because I need to make sure that she is like that she's come out because I know she's really tired from her vacation. So I'm sitting working. I'm not hearing dogs at all day. No dogs outside. Then there's like Amazon and mail piling up on her porch.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so finally I message her. I go, is everything okay over there? She goes, oh my gosh, she goes, I've been so tired. I've been in bed all day. I'm like, oh, okay. Then I went and brought her garbage cans back.
It was like, okay, you can take a nap. Yeah, we've seen too many 48 hours to let stuff like that go by.
But yes, Matt, you have a good point. The only reason that these people are interested in my well-being is who gets the stash first.
Look, if we want the stash sooner, we'll just wait for the smell.
I thought you were going to say, you wanted the stash sooner, we would just make you disappear in Texas.
Yeah, like, I'll bring over my meat grinder and my flamethrower.
Yes, if I ever, what happened to Rick's? There was
I don't know.
horrible meat grinder flamethrower accident. Yeah, you know exactly who to go to on that.
I drive up in my red convertible. I've had this a long time. What are you talking about?
Anyone going to T-Moz in September? Jester wants to know.
No, we're doing Lone Star.
Lone Star in September. Lone Star, deep in the heart of Texas.
Oh, where's your?
That's where.
You're gonna share your new.
Oh, how can I
your
do
new
that?
thing?
Oh yeah. So the minute
Is
last
Nancy
year,
still here? Nancy, you need to still be here.
the minute I landed in San Antonio, all I kept thinking in my head was Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Where's the basement? There's no basement at the Alamo. And that's what I kept saying the entire way from the airport to the hotel. But I am.
Oh, here's Nancy right here. I'm tired, but I'm here.
I am ready.
Nobody's gonna be able to tell that you're not from Texas.
Nope.
No basements.
They're gonna think I am J.R. Ewing.
You gotta spin. That's the sole of your feet. Oh,
They're cowboy boot slippers.
Show the tops of them. They're so good. The fact that they're square toe also kills me.
I cannot wait. Cannot wait.
Like Nancy's like, oh Lord, Rich. He's gonna wear that out.
I'm gonna walk right up to Marissa. Say, how y'all doing?
You need a t-shirt with a bolo tie printed on it.
No, you know what I found?
And a belt buckle.
There's a t-shirt that I was gonna get. It has a skeleton on the front of it.
Oh,
Which
nice.
fits the theme, right? And then
Right.
it says, I'm just here for the booze. BOO space ZE.
That's awesome. I.e. midnight margaritas.
Please don't wear that to my house.
Oh, girl, he gonna wear that right off the
I'm gonna
plane.
wear it.
You know that.
I'm gonna be like, what's his name? What's his name from Vacation? Uncle Eddie. I'm gonna be like Eddie. Maybe I will have a short robe on. I'm gonna be standing out in front of your house, with my cowboy slippers on, with one foot up on a rock.
You have a smoking jacket.
I do.
That would work.
Ow. What,
Uh,
that would sort of match, wouldn't
Pretty sure Paul would like a set of those, ma'am.
it? Nancy's so rich. I just got uninvited. But Nancy, you know what the great thing is? Cowboy boots not only work for Texas, they work for Montana too.
Oh, that's true.
So this is like a
Square
long,
toe,
yeah.
especially flexible. You will not get beat up at all.
No,
No. You're gonna look like a native.
Paul has 2 pairs of real cowboy boots.
Yeah,
These are-
but they're
you
not
know.
like slippers.
Yeah, these are probably more comfortable. Did I ever have? My dad was always into cowboy boots and cowboy hats and stuff like that. And I think I had a pair when I was real young, and then when I was in high school, I got a part in Oklahoma. So I had
Oh,
pair of his cowboy boots, and then I just kept them.
oh, nice.
Can't wait for you guys to come to Montana, even with my boots.
I
may
can't
have to-
wait either. Just tell us
It's,
when.
it's cooler up there, so I may have to wear them with pants. Texas, I'm gonna wear them with shorts.
Just wear them with pedal pushers, because then you can still see them. Cool lots.
So, how is everybody doing as far as progress? Making any progress?
I'm making progress.
Tammy, you making progress?
I'm liking
How
this
many?
here.
How many release papers?
I already went feral.
Did you just give me the middle finger?
She flip you off?
She did.
What?
1, 2. Yeah. Okay.
One and a middle finger. One. I think I'm at 2 right now.
I have not finished one, but that's okay.
Well, I'm talking about overall, not during this live for sure.
Races just have a few of this last color to have my top row done. Nice.
Sweet. Sweet.
I am at like the center. If you saw the drills on canvas, I did Dorothy's face. So I'm doing like an L, the backwards L right around her face. That's the square I'm on. I got five colors done. Good size section, all freaking shades of blue.
Yep,
I like blue. That's good.
that's what I'm doing. I'm
What
like,
about anyone else? We've been at this for 2 hours now, so I just wanted to check in to see where we're at with progress, if this was helpful.
yeah, do we like these? I like work alongs, they're kind of fun. Although my dogs are looking at me like, is it dinner time yet, Mom?
I it's sort of like it's a more interactive whip and chat, right?
Right.
So I sort of like them for that reason. It would be nice if I wasn't the host at some point, that I could get more done, but that's why it's helpful to have you and Tammy here.
Yeah, I could do a better job of reading the comments, I'm sure.
I can get a couple drills done.
Katie's got 12 4x4s done.
Wow. Totally helpful, says Nancy. Cool.
Lynn's got, she's about to finish one and then she's going to go to her 5K.
I've put down at least one drill. Well, that's a start. working on each section, half sheet release paper and then some. Wow. Almost 10.5 by 13 release paper. Wow. That's amazing. So let's look at the calendar for this week. So don't forget, for those of you participating in Oz and Og, the progress post is due by 11:59 tomorrow night, Central or Eastern time. Then on Thursday at 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern, will be the Oz and Og weekly winners, and that is on Tammy's channel, Diamond Painting with NMD Tammy. And then on Saturday at 11:59 Central is the progress for the DP 5K, and then 11:59 Pacific for Baker, right?
Right.
Oh, you're doing Pacific.
Yeah.
We're all doing where we live, so that we're not.
Yeah. It's just easier.
Yeah. So you got that, and then on Sunday, 4 p.m. Here on Speaking of Diamonds, it's my normal Sunday live, which we talk about anything and everything, but we will have the first 5K leaderboard, and that will be based on everyone's progress
Cool.
put in. Remember that you do need to have your bid number to put in your progress. So if you haven't looked at the Facebook page, there is in the featured section, there's the file in which you can actually print your bid if you want to. This is just sort of like a fun little thing, like a bid that you would actually get if you ran a marathon. And this is your bid number.
That's a cute
Or
idea.
if you don't want to print this out and you just want to know the bid number, I put a spreadsheet out there. It's just the bid number list, and search by your name, last name, and it should come up. I update it usually every morning or so, or after work maybe. So if you just signed up today, this afternoon after 3:15, I think it was, or 4:15. 3:15, I think it was. You may not be in the list yet, but I'll get it out there. So go and do that, and then we'll take a look at the leaderboard. And I will get these 3 sets of sweatbands out, which I think I need you then to send a picture, post a picture in the group of you wearing them. Let's see. Pam, almost 2 to 13. Oh, you're all getting a lot done. I've been finishing up some paperwork. We just sat down to work on the first section some more. It's 10 by 10. Okay. Benefit of being retired and live by myself. It sounds blissful. But living by myself, that's me. But I would love to be retired and not have to do anything. That would just be amazing. But so let's see, the next multi-event work along is going to be not this Saturday, but the following Saturday, the 15th, and it's going to be at noon. So any of you who are early bedtime people, we're going to be hosting it during the day. And who knows, maybe some of our friends from overseas will be able to join us. Sometimes they're able to pop in because the time works better for them.
Yeah.
And yeah. And don't forget, trivia night is then the following Saturday, 7 p.m. The theme is Wizard of Oz. And yeah, but I feel I'm more busy being retired than when I was working. But it's like so good though, you know? It's like good, rewarding. It's like not I work for the man and you know, whatever. But
Yeah. It's stuff you choose to do, hopefully.
exactly. Like today I was just getting together more pull lists for this audit thing, and I just wanted to bang my head on the desk. I was just like, it's just so not what I need to be doing right now.
No.
But it is what it is. But so we're coming up on 20 after 9. So I think we're gonna wrap up here. Had to go get a shot of Tammy flipping Rich off. Thank you, Matt, because I need that proof. I was gonna go get it afterwards too. But thank you everybody for stopping by. I hope that you got a lot done. I hope that you maybe laughed a couple times. You know, hope you enjoyed the evening a little bit. That is more important than progress, to be honest. We will see you at one of the lives or at the next work along. And it's been fun. Thank you, Mel, and thank you, Tammy. Tammy, we gotta get your audio stuff fixed for next time.
Fixed.
I think it's fun having sort of this multi. I mean,
I love the multi-event thing.
it's any event, but the three of us just happen to
Genius.
know, and I'm working on with Tammy, and you know, so it's like
Yeah.
we sort of have this weird
People double dip anyway, so
love
might as
triangle
well
going
include
on, so why
everybody.
not?
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, thank you. And maybe next time, since we'll have progress pictures, maybe we can share some progress pictures so people can see the different type of art that people are working on. Since some
Yeah,
people are double dipping, right?
Yeah.
So,
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Rich Mel and Silent Tammy.
Silent Tammy. Is that Silent Bob? That's her name.
That's why I was laughing. I'm like,
Good night, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good rest of your evening. And we will talk to you next time we are speaking of diamonds
and dogs
and
and an MD.
NMD. Bye.
Okay.